In the second section, we explore how the geography and science and technology syllabuses can support teachers to empower children to be informed, active, critical, global citizens capable of taking action on important social issues relevant to them. So firstly, let's look at geography. Geography is much more than simply knowing where various countries around the world are located on a map. The study of geography helps students explore and understand their world by exposing them to people from different countries, cultures, religions and languages, as well as the diverse environments they exist in. It is envisaged that as teachers expose students to the amazing diversity of the world, that students will recognise their interconnectedness with all people and the importance of both celebrating diversity and caring for our collective natural resources. The new geography syllabus identifies the specific knowledge, understanding, skills, values and attitudes that students are expected to develop as they progress from kindergarten through to year 10. Their development is designed to not only produce a deeper understanding of the topics and concepts covered, but also to produce active and informed global citizens who have the skills to think broadly and critically. The geography syllabus is also embedded with an inquiry-based approach to learning, where students are supported to develop and construct their understanding of the world through real-world, hands-on activities and the development of the following 5 skill sets. Firstly, observing, questioning and planning. Secondly, collecting, recording, evaluating and representing. Thirdly, interpreting, analysing and concluding. Fourthly, communicating and reflecting. And finally, responding. As students participate in the inquiry-based learning activities of the geography syllabus and implement the 5 skill sets, higher order thinking is cultivated and a deeper understanding of information and concepts follows. This deeper understanding and the development of these skills not only increases the likelihood that students will be able to transfer their knowledge and skills to other situations, but they are also essential qualities that students will require if they are to be active, informed, tolerant, global citizens and able to think broadly and critically. So what about the science and technology syllabus? How can that help? Well, the importance of students having a strong understanding of science and technology, given the rapid changing world that they live in, cannot be overstated. The K-10 Science and Technology syllabus is inclusive, catering for the needs of all students, and seeks to foster in students wonder and curiosity through engaging them in the processes of working scientifically and working technologically. Working scientifically calls for students to develop their understanding of scientific ideas and concepts and seeks to impress upon students the various ways science and technology impacts and benefits their world. Likewise, when students apply the skills and processes of working technologically, they are able to generate solutions and overcome challenges for themselves and others through employing technological skills and applying their knowledge and understanding. As with the geography syllabus, the science and technology K-10 syllabus also employs an inquiry-based approach to learning and supports students to develop their understanding of the world through asking critical questions, hands-on activities, as well as observing, exploring and problem solving. The Science and Technology syllabus also seeks to assist students become informed, active global citizens who view the injustices of the world and environmental problems through the lens of scientific evidence and recognise the distinct ways that science is seeking to find answers and solutions to the problems about the natural world, locally, nationally and globally, including developing technology that will lead to a more sustainable future. Now, before we move on to our working example of a 10-week unit of work for Stage 2 students employing an Understanding by Design pedagogical framework, let us first explore in a little more detail inquiry-based learning and its relationship to the New South Wales syllabus. The view that students are simply empty vessels waiting to be filled by rote learning and one-dimensional lectures given by a great sage in front of the classroom has no place in the 21st century. Inquiry-based learning permeates the geography and science and technology syllabuses and is clearly evident in their rationales, learning outcomes and content, and the specific skills that teachers are required to support students acquire. Inquiry-based learning, stemming from its constructivist roots, contends that when students are active participants in the learning process and work collaboratively with other students, not only does deeper understanding of concepts and skills result, but also positive social skills including tolerance, teamwork and communication, all of which feed into the 21st century classrooms, follows. Okay, let's see if we can bring together all the information that we've covered so far, both in this section and in section 1, into a user-friendly form. Now we're going to be exploring a 10-week unit of work for Stage 2 students and employing an Understanding by Design pedagogical framework. So to proceed, click on the UBD tab and you can watch the next video.